today we're going to see how well the BallCapBuddy works at washing these hats. So I don't know about you, but I love wearing hats. I have a bit of a collection now, and one challenge I've faced is that they get extremely dirty over extended periods of use, right? So I take them camping, they smell like campfire smoke. As you can see, this one has over 100 miles worth of dirt sandblasted into it from a recent ATV adventure. Obviously it got all in these little grooves. So what I've found is that I end up not wearing the hats after a while because they just start to stink. So then I go out and get a new one and beat it to death. But hats like this, as you can see, I haven't had them that long, maybe about 6 months or so, maybe a year, I don't know. But I don't really want to go buy a bunch of new ones right now. I thought, why don't I try to wash these dang things for once in my life? And so I did some research on Amazon, and I was able to find the BallCapBuddy. And it intrigued me because it's basically this little cage that you put your hat inside, so it keeps it from getting smashed up or collapsed. When you put it, believe it or not, in the dishwasher. So I thought, wow, I've got to try this. Now, I only bought one of them. I think ideally I'd want to probably have maybe 3 or more so we could do a few hats at a time. But today I'm just going to try this out. We're just going to wash one of these, and this is my favorite. So let's go ahead and try this one out. And I'll show you how dirty it is. Obviously, it's just for me sweating in it. It definitely does not smell good at all. So I thought, man, I've got to figure out how to wash this thing. Now, obviously, I could wash it by hand in the sink, right? But I don't know. Maybe I'm too lazy. I don't know. So I just wanted to try another way to do it. So there you go. Before, you can see all the sweat rings. Yummy. Let's see how well this BallCapBuddy works to get that out. Now, I read the instructions, and it does say that you can use this in a washer as well, like a laundry machine, washing machine. But it says this big warning on here. Basically, you shouldn't do it with a front loader, which we have. So as you can see in bold, it says dishwasher recommended on top rack. So we're going to do it in the dishwasher since that's what it recommends. You can kind of see the instructions there. I guess I'll pull them out so we can read them better. So first it says you always want to open it from the back. You never want to open it from the front here. You just want to unsnap the back right here to open it up. And I think I'm going to need, oh, there we go. So we just open it up. We can pull this out. All right, there's the instructions. So pretty difficult, right? 2 steps. It does say you want to use dishwasher detergent without lemon. I'm assuming maybe the citric acid in the lemon is not good for your hats. So let's try this out. Let's see what happens. So I'm hoping that this dishwashing detergent is okay. We'll see how it works. So here's my hat. We're just going to set it right here. Push it down over the little cage thing. And then let's put this over the top. And I think we have to kind of basically pull this so it locks right there. Now if you look at it, it's all wrapped in the cage. Should hopefully protect it from getting too beat up. And then we've got the dishwasher. Let's go ahead and try it out. It says to put it on the top rack. Check this out. Let's see how this fits. All right. crazy. I've never done this. So the hat is in the dishwasher. Now let's fill it up with soap. All right, I'm just gonna do a little bit. I don't really think we need to fill it full. It doesn't say, but I think that's probably enough. All right, let's turn it on. It says to do normal or light cycle. So we'll try that. All right, so we're just gonna do the normal mode. Push start. And let's see how this goes. We'll just let it run. Hopefully my hat comes out of there in one piece and is extra clean. So we'll go ahead and do this one next because I'm definitely curious to see if it can get all that sand out of it and some of these marks out of it as well from my sweat. All right, it's running. It is washing. I'm a little nervous because I really like this hat. I'm hoping that it works and doesn't destroy it. All right, we're gonna take a look and see if my hat survived. All right, it's steaming. Well, it looks good. Wow. Definitely looks cleaner. Still some stains there, but as long as it doesn't smell weird, right? It says to leave it inside the little, what do you call this? The little cage thing. The BallCapBuddy. It says to leave it in there until it dries. Probably just to help keep its shape. So we'll do that and then I'll try it on, see if it still fits. All right, this time I decided to try out that gray hat, but this time I decided to do it on eco mode with just a little bit of soap. And I'll show you how the black one turned out. So as you can see, pretty clean. Looks pretty good. Still has a good shape to it. Only thing I noticed is that there's a bit more white there. Not quite sure if that's just the soap kind of sticking to the sweat. I don't know. But it definitely smells clean. The other thing is this looks a little stretched, the flex fit band. But I think that's kind of just normal with the wear and with the sweat, that type of thing. So overall, clean enough. I did see a little bit of residual right here as well. I'm thinking it's just from the detergent, so I might need to just sort of wipe that off a bit. So my thought was just to use a little bit less detergent and to do it on eco mode instead of just normal. And so we'll see how that goes. So here's the after shot of the hat. When I took it out of the dishwasher, it was pretty wet, so I just let it dry for a few hours. Put it kind of close to the heat vent and actually a little space heater. So that helped to dry it off quickly. And man, it looks good. Looks like all that sand that was blasted into that is gone. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I think I'd be inclined to probably buy a few more of them so that way I could wash a few hats at one time. And they're not too expensive, so I definitely encourage you to check it out. So just feel free to click the links in the description for more details and of course a link to buy the product. The BallCapBuddy.